Like many great chefs, Chef Gérman Gonzalez first fell in love with food and cooking as a child when he'd help out in his parents' kitchen. That led to a delicious career. Take a look.
Gérman Gonzalez learned to love cooking at a young age, thanks to a special bond formed in the kitchen with his father.
My dad was the one that was cooking in the kitchen for most of the time, and he actually inspired me a lot to basically become a chef now. When we would do big gatherings, big parties, my dad was the one that was making the birria, and it would bring the whole family together.
And it was this familial feeling of bringing joy and happiness through traditional Mexican cuisine that confirmed to Gérman he was on the right path.
Becoming a chef and cooking, it inspired me to make new meals that would make people happy, and enjoy, when they're eating something that basically came, out of the kitchen that I made.
Gérman enrolled in an 8-month course at the Kitchen Academy in Hollywood to see what being a chef was really like. And right before graduation, he was offered an opportunity that would change his life.
It was an internship opportunity that I had at Cut. It was a little scary, to be honest, in the beginning, because that was basically my first job. I was super happy to be able to work for Cut and for Wolfgang Puck.
Working at Cut allowed Gérman to hone his culinary skills and move up the ranks quickly. By the time he heard about and secured a role as director of culinary at Vallarta Supermarkets, a family-owned chain in California, he was not only excited, but ready.
My role as a chef here is basically to, one is innovate, to bring in new items to the stores, but also standardize all our recipes, making sure that we're consistent through all the stores, try to have the best quality we can, and use the best ingredients we can as well.
Gérman's path has come full circle. He fell in love with cooking traditional food in the kitchen with his family and sees many similarities at work.
Well, that's the best part, right? Like I told you, growing up, it was all about the family and gatherings and food, right? And I feel like that's the same thing here at Vallarta. It's a family-owned business, and you can see the passion behind it as well, and how much they really care about their business. And that's something that I really enjoy, seeing, and it also gives me inspiration to continue doing what I'm doing.
So, what advice would Gérman give to someone looking for direction? Follow your happiness.
The best advice I can tell you is, if you're passionate about something, to pursue it and give it a try. Being in the kitchen, it's something that you get a lot of power controlling the recipes and creating something new, something different that it's gonna make somebody else happy, and when you make somebody happy, it makes you happy as well. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to make a ceviche, and we're gonna be making a avocado and mango ceviche. It's one of my favorites here at Vallarta Supermarkets. So we're gonna get started here. We have the shrimp already marinated in fresh lime juice, and we're gonna add all the components that go into it. It also has already the salt. So we're gonna start with the tomatoes into the bowl. These are fresh chopped Roma tomatoes. We're gonna add our fresh chopped mango. And then we're gonna add some fresh cilantro. Some onion. And then, to give it a little kick, a little bit of jalapenos. And then a touch of black pepper. All right. For our last ingredient, we're gonna chop up some fresh avocados. And you're just gonna cut them in half, just like this. Mix it all up. Make sure that everything is evenly distributed. And then you're all set. We'll get a little bit of that mango too.